Bayanlar baylar, sevgili dostlar, hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed Valhalla serimizde kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Kaleyi ele geçirdik, Sigurd'u kurtardık. Bakalım şimdi Sigurd'la konuşalım. Sigurd da buradan geri mi döndü ya? Sanki eve dönmüş gibi. Aynen. Sigurt'u ne hale getirmiş kadın ya. Onca işkence, onca acı. Hakikaten kolay değil yani. Bakalım akli melekeleri yerinde mi? Önce şu ablama uğrayıp burası değil miydi lan orası? Yanlış dükkana mı girdim? Burası. Nerede lan bu kadın? Dükkanı bırakmış gitmiş ya. Aa. Harbiden yok. Tövbeler olsun ya. Şş. Allah Allah. Harbiden yok kadın ya. Çok ilginç. Vay be. Neyse gidelim bir Sigurt'la konuşalım. Daha yapacak çok işimiz var.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong.
Tam şeyi soracak mı? Öldürdük ya, dam mıydı neydi o? Bir yarı.
What? You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
Ne demek istiyorsun sen ya?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen.
Ne öğrendin lan?
What I've learned.
Şeyi mi biliyor lan
Born
yoksa?
of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me.
Sakin ol oğlum. Sana kimse engel olmaya çalışmıyor. Hareketlere bak. Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Kafayı yemiş. Harbi söyleyeyim, kafayı yemiş.
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
Sen git bir kafanı topla.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
Öyle durmuyor yani.
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration.
Otur lan şuraya, otur.
Our Jarl
Arkadaş.
is with us. Tonight, let us drink
Allah
and
Allah.
eat in honor of his
Neyse
return.
kalk.
Randvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman.
Biraz
Fulke.
teselli edelim.
All her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about us to yourself.
Of course. Now is not the time.
I have no guilt nor regret for what we have done. But we should be careful.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that however far away, you are always in my thoughts.
I know. I feel the same.
Konuşalım.
Where's Sigurd gone?
Nereye gitti bu? Mezarlığa mı gittin lan yoksa? Bana bak. Herkesi buldun öldürdün falan dedi.
The Wolfgar! So glad to see you.
Wolfga ha? Bakalım bakalım.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Aynen şurada. Bence mezarlık tarafında. Kurt. Gel buraya. Namussuz. Yürü bakayım.
In the cemetery. His mood is dark.
Şurada. Mezarlığa gelmiş. Ona bir şey söylemeyecek tek kişi ölüler. Çünkü.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd,
Mal gibi bakıyor ya. Böyle. Kadın buna ne yaptıysa.
Died defending my honor?
so he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn.
Nasıl bir
You
doğum
may
şekli bu
think me
kardeşim.
less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd,
Allah
I
Allah.
want to understand, but all this,
Harbiden ha,
all you say
mantıklı değil
makes
yani.
little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you.
Eşek.
You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a
olsun.
god.
I
Bizdeki
see only
Eivor
my
gibi bu da.
brother and my truest friend returned to where he is
O da
loved
kötürüm
and
ayakları
cherished,
şey.
where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago.
Aynen. Çok uzun zaman önce ayrıldı.
Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Allah Allah. Yok be. Bunun kafa uçmuş temelli gidik yani. Hayır etmez bu, iflah olmaz. Hemen bir mezar kazacaksın içine. Yallah. Kuzguncuk. Nasıl bir isim bu ya?
A new letter.
Yeni bir
Now it
mektup
seems the
mu?
wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Bu ne lan?
The
Hekim kitabı
mistletoe
nedir?
is in place, ready for burning.
Richard'ın mektubu. Çok uzun yazıyorsunuz abi. Ben bunları okuyamam yani. Şuraya bak. Ricardis. Burada var mı bir şey? Kuzguncuk'un durumuna bak. Geç. Kaç kişi mektup yazmış lan? Hayatımın mektubunu oku. Yazıhanesine çağırıyor.
I
Kapat.
should talk to Hytham.
Tamam, geç. Başka. Tristan'ın mektubu.
I should speak with Hytham.
Tristan. Lan ben mektupların hiçbirini okumamışım o zaman ha. Oo, ne diyorsun ya? Yay göndermiş. Psikopos. Hediyeler mi gönderdiniz lan bana? Okuyunca kayboluyorlar. He. Okumamız lazım o zaman. Niye geri gidiyorsun ya? Erkeden mektup. O zamanlar. Geç. Bu da son herhalde. Olmadan mektup. Tamam, okey. Mektupların işi bitmiş durumda. Şimdi bir rapor
My
verelim.
love.
My love dedi. Oğlum basımın yanında nasıl konuşuyorum böyle my love? Çık lan. Çık dışarı. Çık. Bu gider anlatır, bu kitapsıza güven yok ya. Allah Allah.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a
Ondan
time.
böyle my love
I asked
falan
many
yok.
questions,
Öyle bir
but
şey
got
yok.
few answers.
Yasak
Wish
aşk
I
bu.
could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows about us?
Bak hala konuşuyor.
He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has
Casus
befallen
zaten bu, her
him.
şeyi
Gives me no
duyuyor.
credit for his rescue.
Bak nasıl
I don't
dinliyor, bak
understand.
gözlere bak, bak
Yet he
bak.
does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent.
Ah
So,
Rant ya, yaktın
what
bizi.
now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Orası bizim müttefik olmadı. Orada adam yok. Şimdi. Çünkü adam bıraktı gitti. Aha, geldi kitapsız. Nereye gidiyorsun lan? Senin ben. Her şeyi söyleyelim abi, çekelim. Yerim böyleyken böyle. Onu öp diyor ya. Kocası burada.
I want to
Şeyi
see the
burada.
Alliance map.
Böyle bir şey olamaz. Aa, 190.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Tamam. Lincolnshire'la anlaşırız. Sıkıntı yok.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Oğlum basayım, sen ne arıyorsun burada, git. Şeyinde dur. Sana biz suikastçı kulübesi yaptık ya. Buradaki abla geldi mi ya, ticaret dükkanındaki? Gelmiş. Bırak gitsen dükkanı ya. Olacak iş değil ya. Abla bana bak. Temin geldim, yoktun
I
ha.
would like to see what you have in stock.
Only a fool would pass this up.
Adam hasta etmeyin.
This was a smart
Para
purchase.
kalmamış şey. Ben bir şey satabiliyor muyum ya? Satsam hiç fena olmaz ha. Dur bakayım şunlardan. Bunu sat abi, ne bu küçük mükemmellik ürünü ya. Küçüklerle uğraşma
Always
da.
a pleasure doing business, Eivor.
İçkin hasar. Bak 8. Tiktik ürünü. Allah Allah. küçük yazan bir şey görebiliyorsak satalım. Büyük. Kabiliyet hasarı. O kadar çok şey var ki. Tamam, yok be. Bunları bir satalım, parayı çevirelim ya.
You know, you are my second best customer.
Para suyunu çekti. İşte bu kadar zürt kalmadıydık. Arada ikisini istemiyorum. Bazen böyle rüşvet istiyorlar ya görevlerde, fark etmişsinizdir. Ne vereceğiz? Düşündüğünüz şeyi vermem tabii. Yani öpücük. Öpücük de olmuyor bu işler.
Perfect. I'll happily take these.
Tamam, 1300. 1300 gümüşümüz var.
Nothing else?
Yok başka bir şey yok, tamam bu
I
kadar.
must take my leave.
Gidiyorum.
So long.
Dükkanı öyle boş bırakma bir daha
I
bak.
hope to see you
Ona
soon.
göre. En azından bir çırak mırak tut yanına ya. Boş kalır mı dükkan abi?
It's a good day for fishing.
Hanwalt. Neredeymiş lan bu Hanwalt?
This is true.
Eivor.
Life in the rough, in the company of friends. You may think
Ooh.
this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Aynen, buradaki herkes büyük bir savaşçıdır.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true.
O tarikatı
Only a
biliyorsun.
month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home.
Mersi askerler ha.
I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Yağmur da
Outcast from
başladı
your
ha.
family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
Çok cesursun, Hanwalt mısın nesin?
All
Hadi
right,
bakalım,
young
göreceğiz.
lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much.
Şefi değiliz oğlum biz.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Humboldt'un şarkısı. Humboldt. Evet. Neredeymiş bu görev? Neredeyse 3 kilometre. Böyle kuzeye doğru. Aynen yakın. Darda kalmışa, düşmüşe, fakire, yoksula, nerede muhtaç varsa hepsi yardım ediyoruz. Biz buyuz abi. Evet. 110 metre. Düşman bölgesi ha. Karşıda. Okey. Gördüm onu. Askerler illa size şöyle Bırak.
Watch my lead. Survive, fool.
Başka var mı isteyen? Meyhanede mi bekliyor bu bizi?
You see, Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering as always.
So this is Humboldt's safe haven.
Şu herhalde. Yo. Bu değil mi lan?
You look thirsty as a
Oğlum
flaming fish.
konuşmalarına dikkat et bak, susuz köpek falan.
Faster than me, you win the purse.
Ben gene bir şey soracağız zannettim. Ben zamanlaman çok kötü.
Smell that fear. Palpable.
Konuşma lan.
There's drinking to be done.
Nerede bu şey?
Lindsay will rise again,
Ya
as
bak.
free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago.
Ha, şu tarafta.
We're in Lincolnshire now. Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
Tanımadım oğlum sen beni. Yerlerde herkes bizi tanır lan.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Humboldt. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose, you are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Ya bu adam neden burada abi?
Humboldt, I don't know your friend here, and not knowing him, I don't trust him.
I'm his voice of reason, Eivor. And I've told him 1,000 times it's too dangerous for him in Lincolnshire.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish
Sen
me
merak
dead.
etme, atlarsın benim
Daft
arkama.
lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here he'll prove it.
Oğlum bunlar beni tanımıyor galiba ha.
I'm hot for a fight, Snow Dog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Bak. Nasıl kaşınıyor ya. Büyük bir zevkle.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
Won't think twice about it.
My bladder is bursting.
Ne oldu lan? Öbürkü nerede?
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
İyi dedin abla.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Lan nereye gitti bu?
Did you hear that scream? Sounded like Hunwald. He
Güven
went out
kapını.
that side door.
Allah Allah.
Hunwald is in trouble.
Leave him be. Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
O adamı ne ara kaçırdınız lan?
But I will survive. I must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should...
Ölmemiştir inşallah.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Tövbeler olsun.
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar,
Buraya
we
muharebe
have
diyor.
won our first great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart.
Adam
What horrible
sümük gibi
souls
yapıştırmışlar
are
yer
hunting
adamı
me.
ya.
Me, the son of a beloved alderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a
Dur
nobleman
bakayım ben
held
şu
some
kurdu bir
sway
çağırayım.
over churls and serfs of this
Atla
shire?
bakayım oğlum arkama.
What cause have
Atla.
any to dishonor me?
Atla yoksa seni paket yapacaklar bunlar.
Look, boats there. We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in
Karşıya
our
mı
way.
geçeceğiz? Yok buradan devam et.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly,
Böyle de bana
Hunwald.
saldırmasınlar.
I can't help you if I don't know the full...
Here's
Doğru yerde miyiz lan?
the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Oğlum koşsana ya. Ben sizi gebertmem mi lan? Havadayken nasıl kesiyorsun sen ya? Bana oradan şey atarsın ha. Nerede lan öbürkü şerefsiz? Öbürkü it. Tövbeler olsun ya.
Give me a hand! Got company!
İki tane zeballah gibi adamı tövbeler olsun dikmişler kapıya. Nerede kaldı bizim kurt? Hayvanı da yaktılar. Allah adam varmış daha burada. Evet. Başka nerede var? Kurt. Gel hadi gel. Bu atla olmayacak bu iş. Gel. 70 metre. Oğlum nasıl memleket? Burada seni kimse sevmiyor herhalde anladığım kadarıyla. Evi burada mı?
The other side must be barred.
Değil. Hep böyle kodamanlardan ha. Bunun arkası hemen ama. Gel bakalım. Çocuklar kaçın kenara. Yanalım. Sen niye yanmadın lan? Seni de böyle iki kolunu birden kesti. Hey. Tamam gel. Gel bakalım. Baban neredeyse. Kalkmış babana yatakta değil.
Praise God you live.
Bu işin arkasında bu mu lan
I
yoksa?
do, my dear Regenhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has
babası değilmiş
returned
bu.
and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry,
Öldü mü
Lord,
lan?
but your father has been taken.
Taken?
Alıp götürdüler mi?
When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him
Ben
off.
gene bu zannettiğim ilk başta babası.
I wish I could say more.
Onu kim
Who took
götürdü?
the Ealdorman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Bu adamı bıraksak ya bu başımıza şey olacak. Onu mu koruyacağız? Buradan ok alayım. Dolu mu? Oğlum bana fazla yaklaşma bak.
Who was that fellow?
Regenhair? He's an old fixture of my
170
family's
metre.
household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling.
170
A simple
metre.
fellow, but worth every inch of his salt.
135 metre. Allah Allah, şuraya gireceğiz o zaman.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and
Bakılma
poultry,
şöyle ya.
field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
Hadi lan oradan. Seni bayrak filaması gibi dikerim bak.
I suppose this is where our servants
Belediye
purchased them.
binası.
Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Ünal?
Oh, from time to time. Yes. Archer, Herefrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent for
Bu adamdan
warning
şüphelendim
of
şu
your
anda.
return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
Ne desem?
I have
Diye.
no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure
Yalan
he will
söylüyorsun
return
lan.
shortly.
Hasta adam nasıl gider?
Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intention.
Ne diyorsun be geri zekalı?
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days and very well treated, but he left in secret.
Allah Allah ya.
That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd.
Harbiden
He's not
garip
one
yani.
to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail.
Şüpheli.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Onu konuşturmam lazım benim.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
Sen buralarda
If
kal
my
bence.
father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Konuşuruz. Nerede bu şifacılar? Şu. Bakalım.
When did you last see the Ealdorman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Ne diyorsun kız? Aa. Rahat bırak bizi diyor.
Can your
Konuştum.
God speak through you, Henry? Can you tell me where the Ealdorman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
Ne demek istiyorlar bunlar? İrna politna. Bakım evini arada. Yok işte. Bir tek o elemanın şeyi var. Konuşma şeyinde. Kimse bir şey bilmiyor.
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You'll owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
Blood? Dear Lord.
Wait here till I return.
Buralarda başka bir kimse var mı? Konuşabileceğim. Yok ya. Direkt oraya gideceğim. Bu göreve gideyim. Bağırışmayın lan.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Engellenmiş. Bu da mı öyle? Bu da mı oğlum?
Must be blocked from the other side.
Kapıları açmam lazım benim.
The Lord is my strength.
Heh. Bunları nasıl açacağız? İçeride konuşabileceğim biri var. Buradan gireriz. Kusura bakmayın, camları kırdım ama yapacak bir şey yok. İçeri kilitlemişsiniz kendinizi.
Are you the head sister?
Please, don't hurt me. These poor souls need me.
Calm, sister. Lord Hunwald sent me. He asked me to speak with the people here.
Hunwald? That's not a name I expected to hear again.
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Ealdorman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Ealdorman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our Lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts.
İyi tedavi edememişsiniz o zaman.
Quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out.
Tamam.
I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Pekala. Burada kapı varmış zaten. 40 metre. Ne yapıyorsun lan sen burada? Namussuz. Gebertirim.
Help! Hey, Thanos!
It's unrealistic. It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
What? No mercy. Get!
Ne ayaksınız oğlum siz? Tamam. Burada bir sandık var. Bunu atalım ya, boş boşuna şeyi harcamayalım. Sandığı bir yağmalayalım hemen. Kamyonu. Şimdi aşağı ineceğiz. Bu ne lan böyle zifiri karanlık. Atla şampiyon atla.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Ealdorman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Daha ne kadar gideceğiz lan? Allah Allah. Burada bitiyor sanki tünel. Suyun altından mı gideceğiz yoksa? He, böyle devam edeceğiz.
As if baptized by a mud priest. This area is off limits.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. All this trash.
Ulan öbürküne niye bir şey olmadı? Allah Allah. Gel gel.
Hey!
Gebertirim oğlum. Bu kim? Gel buradayım gel. Şurada bir sandık vardı. Yanlış görmüyorsam. Neredeydi lan o? Alt kattaymış. Ama bana ok atan ya. Neredeydi lan bu sandık? Bak orada var. Buradan geçeceğim o zaman. Doğru görmüştük yine. Tamam orada bir sandık. Şurada aşağıda bir sandık var. Nerede lan bu sandık? Allah Allah. Bir adam bir tanesi beni görüyor sözde. Bak sandık nerede? Ben niye göremiyorum onu ya? Buranın öbür tarafında. Yat lan aşağı. Ben de yat aşağı. Evet sandık şurada. Uzun yay. Evet. Gideceğim yer. Bir anahtar nerede? Nerede? Çık bakalım şuradan şampiyon. Kanalizasyonun nereye kadar gittiğini bul. Anasının nikahına gidiyor abi. Baksana. Sonu yok. Nereye kadar gidebilir? Adam burada mı lan yoksa? Kavga edilmiş.
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well.
Bu ne?
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Ealdorman passed this way.
Karşısı var. Anahtar. Temin orada anahtar vardı bir tane ya. Neredeydi o anahtar? Hay Allah. Burada anahtar gördüm eminim ya. De. Oyun içinde herhalde. Ben?
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Okay. Şuradaki notu bir okuyalım.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Bolingbroke Kulesi. Şimdi iş var mı buradan? Buradan limandan daha yakın sanki. Ne bileyim, bakalım göreceğiz onun arkasından ne çıkacak. Şimdi Kurdu çağırsak gelir mi burada? Geldi lan. Düşman bölgesi, yani gelmez diye düşündüm ama. Hoppa, şu aradan. Heh. Arkadan hemen kirişi kıralım. Şuraya bak abi, her yer taş duvar. Şu karşıdaki yerde herhalde. Kaçarmışlar. Evet. Kurtçum, senden inelim artık. Karşıya gideceğiz. Karşıya gideceğiz. Gel buraya. Gel. Yolumuz var da.
This place is heavily guarded.
Ha, yalnız buradan geçemeyiz. Atla bakayım sen şurada. Buradan benim bir yukarıya bir çıkmam lazım baştan. Hoppa, bir tane daha orada. Buranın orayla bağlantısı yok mu ya? Böyle yukarıdan. Hassas ya. Oğlum bu kapı nasıl açıldı ya kendi kendine. Çıkamıyoruz mu buradan yani? Ciddi olamazsın ya. Buradan da çıkamıyoruz. Şöyle şuraya gireyim o zaman tekrar. Allah Allah. Ne saçma bir şey ya. Nasıl gireceğim ben buraya? Allah Allah. Anahtarı bulacağız. Anahtar şu adamda. Oğlum ne ikide bir görüp duruyorsun ya. Ne iki? Hey. Ne oldu? Yaparsın öyle işte. Ivor takılma şöyle ya. Anahtar sendeymiş koçum. Gel. Nereye gidiyorsunuz? Neyse. Anahtarı aldım ya ben. Yalnız biri geldi benim yanıma. Hissettim yani. Bakayım şu anahtarı aldık. Ne zormuş sizin kaleye girmek be. Ben geldim oğlum. Yabancı değil. Şey var burada. Bayılırız. Bilim irfan kitabı. Şampiyon ilk baş seni öldüreyim.
Snap your spine.
Nerede bu ilim irfan kitabı? İşte bu. Gel buraya. Norn'ların odağı. Bu ne? Ne aldık? Ne aldık bilmiyorum. Şey nereye gitti? Alt katta mı yoksa gene ya? Ne lan? Allah Allah. Adam aşağıda. Burada şey gösteriyor da oraya nereden gidiyoruz? Kapıdan değildir herhalde. Kapıdan mı lan? Kapıdanmış. My Lord derken ne dönüyor oğlum burada?
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Ölmüş oğlum adam.
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooga speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice.
Bu da kafayı yemiş.
Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunbold.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Why has your Ealdorman's death
Neden
been
gizli tuttunuz
obscured?
bunu?
The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunbold, above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret.
Adam sineklenmiş burada, böcekler hayat.
When I
Tövbe.
asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
Biri bu işten yararlanıyor.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunbold will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
Kafasını kesecek halimiz yok. Kanıt ara. Evet. Bakalım.
Dried herbs and berries crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Bu mu yani?
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Tüm yaratıklarının dostudur diyor. Başka bir anıt yok herhalde. Karıyla da bir konuşayım. Hayır.
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebearers, the great and glorious kings of Old Lindsey. Please, do not desecrate our
Buradan ışınlanabiliyoruz mu? Çok iyi. Çıkmaya uğraşamayacağım şimdi. Adam ölmüş ya. Ölüsüyle konuşuyor. Bugün herkes kafayı yemiş. Çocuk, zavallı çocuk.
Best raise my hood here.
Bak ne güzel, adam öldürdüğüm yerde duruyor hala. Böyle olacak. Önceki oyunlarda hatırlarsınız, adamı öldürdüğün gibi böyle ortadan kayboluyordu. Böyle olmalı yani, kaybolmamalı. Gerçeği bilmeye hakkı var oğlum.
Eivor, what news?
Üzülerek.
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeorth's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot
Kabullenmesi zor da olsa öldü.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady.
Sakin olması lazım.
You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Allah'ım yarabbim.
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Bundan şüphelenmiştik ama bir şey çıkmadı altından. Soralım bakalım.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot. But between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Ya şimdi soralım bakalım.
Someone in the
Güvende olacak mı?
Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire Moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name
Bak
forward.
bak bak bak.
Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
Gene boşuna şüphelenmemiş.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land. And I
Oğlum
am
ikiniz
proud
de
to
mi
say I have
bu işin
forged quite a
içindesiniz lan?
friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met.
Evet, senden çok
I did
şüphelendim
not
ben.
treat you as my God commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Hadi bakalım. Görüşelim.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Uf, bir sürü görev. Evet arkadaşlar. Burası bölüm sonumuz olsun. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Videoyu beğendiğiniz takdirde beğen butonuna basmayı, kanala abone olmayı, bildirimleri açmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam edeceğiz inşallah. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Allah'a emanet olun.